Greetings, this is Tyra Olafemi, your Goddess Guru, here to bring you a word of inspiration to assist you along your path to self-realization and self-mastery. This is just a brief video that came to me, or a brief message that came to me today for myself, actually. I think about how often I go to bed too late, very often. And normally that's going to give me a late start, which is about 5 a.m. If I'm not up before 5 a.m. in the morning, I am totally off for the rest of the day. Sleeping until 6 or 7 in the morning is like sleeping until noon for me. But I'm more successful getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning when I go to bed at night. So when I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I get a little bit behind because I'll start out doing things for my family, around the house. I don't get my yoga done. Next thing I know, I'm trying to figure out when am I going to work in my spiritual practices, when am I going to stop and do that. And for the most part, I do a good job. I get things done during the day. Just naturally I'm interested in spiritual things. So it's nothing for me to think on things spiritual. But it's sometimes just a real challenge for me. And so today, what I heard my spirit say to me is, you're not doing your spiritual practices for God. You're not doing them for your Ori, or your higher self. You're not doing your spiritual practices for your Egun, your ancestors. They don't need your spiritual practices, really. You're doing your spiritual practices for you. And that's what I want to share with everyone. You're not doing any higher spiritual power that you may subscribe to or believe in any favors. See, we do ourselves a favor when we are about the business of waking up every day, working our spiritual practices, whatever they may be. We all have different ways of doing this. But we want to cultivate the spirit, because basically what ends up happening is we become more centered. We're able to stay more on purpose, on the straight and narrow towards our purpose. So know that when you wake up and you do your spiritual practices daily, when we do that, it is not for God. It is for you. This is a brief word from your Goddess Guru, Tyra Olafemi, and I wish you a blessed day. Blessings of the Goddess be upon you. Enjoy yourself. Peace.